Business intelligence, generally defined, is a set of methodologies and technologies to enable people to monitor, analyze, and plan business and performance. Now, generally, business intelligence really covers three areas. First is data warehousing. This is the ability to get your data organized. In the organization, as anywhere between 6 to 10 different sources, how do you bring all this data together of people who can get access to it and report of it? Secondary tools, these are the tools that people in the organization use to gain insight. Here, think about the tools like Excel, reporting tools, or even SharePoint. And finally, the third area is application. These are applications that people use to drive alignment, think scorecards, dashboards, analytics, planning, budgeting, and organizing application.
Hi guys, I'm JPB Katada, I'm BSIT, and I'm here to report and to discuss knowledge management. Knowledge management, the process of creating value from intellectual capital and sharing that knowledge with employees, managers, suppliers, customer, and others. Emphasis is on people, their knowledge, and effective means for sharing that knowledge with others. Preserve organizational memory by capturing and storing the lesson learned and best practice of the key employees. Enable employees and others to leverage organizational knowledge to work smarter. So, what is the benefit of knowledge management? The benefit is free flow of ideas, the innovation, storing lesson learned and best practice, better customer service, boosting profit by getting product to the market faster, increase employee retention, reducing cost by limiting redundant, unnecessary process. That's it. Now, in the end of this video, I'm gonna show you a short video regarding to knowledge management. So you can easily understand what is the meaning of knowledge management. So, bye.
Hi guys, I'm Naelgas, the last reporter. So my report is all about systems planning and development. So I'm gonna discuss everything that is related to the topic. So let's talk about the overview of the topic. So first we're gonna discuss the participants, second the information systems planning, and third the systems development and the internet. So let's talk about the first topic, which is all about the participants. So who are the participants? So participants consists of, first, the stakeholders. Stakeholders are individuals or organizations who are beneficiaries of the systems development effort. Second is the systems analyst. Systems analyst is a professional who specializes in analyzing and designing business systems. Third are the users. Users are individuals who interact with the system regularly. And the last one is the programmer. Programmer is an individual responsible for modifying or developing programs to satisfy user requirements. So now we are finally at the second part. So the second part is all about the information systems planning. So planning involves three kinds. First is the information systems planning, the translation of strategic and organizational goals into systems development initiatives. Then we have the creative analysis. Creative analysis is the investigation of new approaches to existing problems. Third and the final one is the critical analysis. Critical analysis is the unbiased and careful questioning of whether system elements are related in the most effective or efficient ways. So we're finally at the last part, the discussion, and we are going to talk about systems development and the internet. So there are three kinds of systems development and the internet. First is the applications being moved to the internet, and the three types of applications being moved to the internet is sales, order placement, and product information access. Second example is the building a static website. Third example is the internet tools. Internet tools consists of NetDynamics, Silverstream, WebLogic, Novera, and Netscape Communications. So that's it, guys. I hope you learned something about the discussion, the video, about the reports. So I'm gonna show you now something that is can give you more knowledge and will provide intellect that is concerning the systems planning and development. So thank you, guys.
This podcast provides information on systems development. The development of computer-based systems can include a variety of steps, depending largely on the size and type of the application, but a typical development path includes analysis, programming, testing, and documentation. Once the need for a computer system had been identified, the next stage would be to turn the objectives of the proposed system into formal definitions, including program specifications, hardware requirements, and estimates of final system size. This is the systems analysis stage, performed by systems analysts. And the task would include meetings with various key members of staff to ensure that all the relevant input is considered. As a result of this analysis, a design for the proposed system would be generated. It may be that the objectives of the system can be met by an off-the-shelf computer package, but if not, then it will be the job of programmers to write the necessary programs to meet the supplied specification at the programming stage. The computer language used for this task will depend on the nature of the task and integration with existing systems. The system must be tested, sometimes at stages throughout its development, to ensure that it both meets the original requirements and that any bugs or faults are identified and corrected. This can be done by staff within the organisation using a variety of testing techniques and by selected outside users who can test the system in a realistic environment. This is known as beta testing. Finally, documentation must be written for the finished system. This is usually at two levels. One detailing the technical operation of the systems and programs to enable future maintenance, and the other an instructional guide for the system users.